you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I rise to share some very welcome news and a big win for our community. After strong local advocacy, I'm delighted that the Milsons Point Australia Post will remain open. This outcome is a testament to the power of community action. When people come together, speak up and persist, they can make a real difference. Earlier this year, members of the Milsons Point Precinct reached out to my office deeply concerned about the unexpected and sudden announcement of the proposed closure of the local post office. Alongside with communities from Kirribilli, Milsons Point, Lavender Bay and the residents of the Greenway Milson Village and the Port Jackson Tower housing complexes. They coordinated an advocacy campaign to save this important community access to vital services. On behalf of the community, I wrote and met with Australia Post to understand the issue, ensure that these vulnerable residents were not left without access to vital services. In fact, it was the detail in this procedure that was important. Upon becoming aware of the change of the rental conditions of the premises in which the Milsons Point Post Office was located, held by New South Wales Transport, I followed up in writing with the government and the Prime Minister and the Minister for Transport for New South Wales, John Graham, and sought and requested that they reconsider the tender process to allow Australia Post to remain at the Milsons Point location. As I said, I briefed the Prime Minister, I would say Kirribilli's most well-known resident, and the government about the circumstances of the proposed closure. And in that respect, I'd like to thank the Prime Minister and the government for their engagement and support with both the Minister for Transport, John Graham, and the CEO of Australia Post, Paul Graham, for hearing our community's concerns and engaging and ultimately resolving this issue. My team attended the large community forum held at the local church to discuss the issue at the outset. It was some 400+ attendees, highlighting how important this issue was for the community. We then attended a further local precinct meeting to hear from the community and followed up with Australia Post to ensure that the community were able to be heard. All the while, I have to say a special shout out and thank you to my constituent liaison officer in my office, Nilmini Panditharatna, who kept in constant contact, ensuring that we continued to advocate for the post office to remain open. It truly is a community win and a testament to a coordinated, respectful, determined effort from all involved.